Yo guys, what is going on? It is Dillbot coming back at you today. It is February the 26th. It is the Monday of FUT Fantasy Team 1. And today, we did get some content today. Some content that I definitely did not expect. So, we got a party bag today. It was the 104 86 plus Team of the Group stage winner wildcard. And versus, we got these 80 plus player picks, so they're the 1 rare, 5 non-rares. Pretty good value for, I think it's a 1 at 3. And then this is the one that we got today that I think is very, very interesting. I think it's terrible value for what it is, because you have to submit 2 squads with 3 rares in total. So one squad has 2 rares and the rest of them non-rares. So for one pick, you're giving up 22 players. Not worth it. For a 104 83 plus, this is going to be mostly 83s, maybe an 85. This is a bad value SBC. That being said, I'm going to do it every single day. It refreshes 3 times every day. I don't hate it. It's just a very weird one. It's a different one for sure. I don't think I like it though. I'm gonna rip these real quick. We'll see what we get. See what I mean? Like, it's an 86, so that one almost paid for itself. Team of the week, that's different. That one pays for itself. Throw that right in. And then Carl. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna take the non-dupe. Okay. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm just gonna quick sell Trent. I don't care for the video. Okay, Mukiele is an interesting card that'll never make the team. Okay, couldn't be much better. Couldn't be much worse. How I look at it. You also get these bronze packs. I'm not gonna open these. That's for completing the squads of the 83 plus player pick. So I'm gonna rip these 82 10s. Feel like yesterday, see nothing again. Center back, English. Williamson, not bad. I'm gonna discard. Sorry guys. I know this hurts sometimes. I do not love it, but it is what it is. Okay, we're opening bronze packs on accident. That's my bad. My bad, guys. Skip over to the next 8310. We'll slide over here. I do also want to talk about, since it's Monday, we did get our This Week in Ultimate Team day or weekly thing. That was a bad 8310. From EA, where they give us the content for the week, basically. And I do want to take a look at that in a minute. I want to talk about the player SBC that we got today, though, because I do think our player SBC is pretty... Here's what I'm going to say. It's not going to make my team. After a couple upgrades, that could be a very, very, very interesting card. Take a look at it real quick. It's Fjordich, I believe is how you say his name. He's 5'4", technical plus, only 1 playstyle, which is kind of an L. Technical plus, 90 pace, 86 shooting, 85 passing, 90 dribbling. He gets a +2 on this card. I mean, he's got 92 pace, 88 shooting, 92 dribbling with technical plus. He's got good regular playstyles, and he's 5'4". He's got finesse, technical plus, rapid, first touch, trickster, Travella, and relentless. This is a card, and it's cheap. It's an 84 and an 85 squad with 2 informs. I mean, there's not much to not like about this card. Stuttgart, there's a very good chance he could get 2. I don't know if he plays, so he could probably get 3 upgrades, because I did look at a depth chart, but that doesn't really answer questions in soccer as much. So he is like listed second on their attackers, so my guess is he will get the play games. The win games is interesting, and they're probably not going to score 11 goals, and then 1 goal and assist isn't crazy, or 1 goal or assist isn't crazy. So completely possible he could end up getting all 3 upgrades. It's a very interesting card, guys. I think this is one that a lot of people won't do, and then it'll get the upgrades, and then you'll play it in weekend league all the time. That's a very good possibility. So yeah, we got that. And then, like I said, we're going to take a look real quick at the... Okay. That was weird. This week in Ultimate Team. So we're looking at Fantasy FC and Fantasy FC Heroes SBCs. So to me, the Heroes looking at Saturday. That's most likely what I'm thinking is going to be the case. It's going to be a Saturday SBC. I do think it's interesting. Because if it's going to be like last week where we get 2 Hero SBCs, we get a Saturday SBC and a Sunday SBC, you know, they're knocking a lot of these fodder heroes off the list. So it would be nice if we got like a big name hero that was an SBC, like a big SBC. Give us a Lucio SBC, or give us a, probably not Lucio. I wouldn't want to play Lucio every game. Give me like a, who's a good, Aloe is a terrible idea for an SBC too. I don't want to play Aloe all the time. A Di Natale SBC, you know, a nice expensive SBC that people can craft. For a card that, you know, a lot of people love. A lot of people love Di Natale. Me personally, I love Di Natale. I would do him in a heartbeat. I doubt he would get Udinese upgrades, but it is what it is. I do think that, you know, I give him finesse, and I don't even know what playstyles his regular card has. But, you know, the Fantasy Hero SBCs are the big ones for me. I think they'll be nice going forward. I think we'll get one bad SBC and then one crazy SBC. We'll get a Julie level SBC, and then we'll get like a way better than Scott level SBC. I hope. That's what I hope. I don't think that'll be the case. I think it'll probably end up being like a 2 fodder heroes for the most part. Then we get League One Player of the Month. That's going to be Terrier. That's confirmed. And then I don't know who the La Liga Player of the Month is. So that means we're going to get both of these on Friday, because that's what they've been doing, I believe. We're going to get a pundit pick SBC, which could be interesting. They're starting to really do a pundit pick every week. Before that DePaul card, I can't even remember the last one they did. It was Gordon was the first one. I know that much. And then I don't remember who the second one was. Was DePaul really the second one? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And then this is the other thing that I really want to spend some time to talk about today. Icon SBC. So a player SBC for an icon. Okay. So think about this for a second. I want to flip over to FUTBin real quick. I want to look at these icons. So my guess is at this point in the game, they would not give us a bad player SBC. We would not get anybody under 700k, I don't think. I think that's a pretty clear price to set and be like, because if you look at some of these cards, I mean, RC base, that wouldn't be a bad card, but they just gave him a promo. Mateus, I wouldn't be shocked. You know, there's a few cards I have specifically in mind that I think it could be a group of. Eto could be a good shout, so I guess that 500k would actually be the limit I would draw, because I don't think Eto would be a terrible SBC. We already got Stoichkov. You know, Butra would be an interesting one. I don't think, a lot of people are saying that this is going to be like a huge SBC. They think it's going to be a huge player. A Pele. It won't be Zidane because we already got a Zidane SBC. It could be R9. It could be Dino. It could be Mia Hamm. It could be Cruyff. You know, what I really think it's going to be, so here's who I think it's going to be. I think there's 3 players in specific that jump off the screen here. And I say, this could definitely be an SBC for them. Puskas, Garrincha, Charlton. Those 3, in my opinion, are the most primed to get this SBC card because, like I said, I do not think this is going to be a crazy Cruyff level SBC. You know, and that's what you look at this. Cruyff and Zidane are the low levels for these big SBCs that people are talking about. I just don't think they're going to go that way, personally. You know, I think this is going to be a not super meta card, and because it's a base, it's going to be behind the curve, and it's not going to be one of these guys that wouldn't be like, you pack any of these guys, Cruyff up, none of them are out of the curve. And frankly, none of them really below are super out of the curve that I'm trying to talk about here. But, you know, Puskas has his own set of issues. 3-star weak foot, not what you want to see when you're paying 1 million coins for an attacker. Garrincha has his own set of issues. His shooting's just bad, you know. I don't love Garrincha shooting. Never have. I've never really loved Garrincha, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, you look at, with all the SBCs that we've gotten this year already, it really it really leads us to be like, this is going to be a fodder card or a pretty good card. Like, I don't think there'll be a very mid-pull. Like, I don't think it'll be Butra. I think Eto's pretty much the lowest price range they would go for this. So, I'm excited to see. We'll keep an eye out for the leaks, because I do think that this is a thing that people are going to be pretty hyped for and paying attention and cued into. Mia Hamm would be such a cool card if they gave us a Mia Hamm SBC. I would do that in a heartbeat. I would not even think about it. She would take Eusebio's spot all day. But like I said, I would really love a Dino SBC. Will not be Dino. We got Dino around this time last year. They're not going to do that again. It was actually later. I think it was maybe April. We got Dino. Might have even been later than that. Might have been like May. No, that can't be true because I got Dino Team of the Year in May. I mean, an R9 SBC is not out of the realm of possibility. It kind of is, but it's not. Mid R9 coming during Future Stars. And Pele. I mean, finally Pele is the other one that, if they're going to make a big name SBC, I really think it would be Pele. I don't think it would be any of these other guys. I could be wrong. I just think that Pele garnishes like so much hype, or garners so much hype, that I just think that with his low price comparatively to some of these other cards, he would be a nice little shout for this SBC. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. Just like I said, keep an eye out for these leaks. We got to keep looking for what this icon leak is going to be, because that's the big news for this entire week, basically. That and who these hero SBCs are going to be, because I don't think we're going to get a huge name regular fantasy SBC. So keep an eye out for the hero SBC leaks and the player icon leak. Yeah, guys, on that note, I'm going to call it a day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.